Happy Friday! It's Friday again, and I am here today to show you things that are fully festive. Those of you who follow us on Fridays know that a couple of weeks ago I did Festive, Not Festive, which was pieces that, kind of had a bit of a festive feel, but not so much that you were limited to wearing them during a festive season. Today we're going all out festive. Everything is green and red or sparkly. So that was the plan. I hope you enjoy. For those of you who don't know, my name is Priya Mohan and I'm the owner of Sorry Not Sorry. We are a sustainable clothing brand out of Hamilton, Ontario. We make size inclusive, age inclusive clothing out of pure silk, and it's all small batch and ethically made. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I can see you guys there. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Susan. Ooh, who else can I see? I can't see all the names. I'm sorry, everybody. It's so nice to see you, though. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Margot. Let me show you some of the pieces that we have that are fully festive. I know. Hi, Victoria. Oh, hi, Lori. Some people wear festive sweaters, and I do have one. Only my festive sweater, for those of you who know, I'm a retired teacher, and they would have ugly sweater day. And I just could not bear wearing an ugly sweater to work. So I had this black sweater that had green and red flowers because I felt like, okay, it's a sweater and it's festive. So I'm hoping in the line, in the same spirit as wearing that quite nice sweater, if you're somebody who needs something festive to wear but really wants to look pretty and feel pretty and not kind of over the top, these pieces are for you. So, I'm just gonna have to, that hung up by itself, so that's good. Okay, so thank you, Louisa. I just pulled this off the wall. You guys can probably see it in that missing spot there. So I do not know how this one hasn't sold. This is a poncho. It's a wabi-sabi piece, which means it's 40% off. It's PRG 4181. And I have linked this collection that I'm about to show you on Instagram in the link in bio. If you're watching this on Facebook, there's a link attached to this live. And if you go to our website and you go to Pure Upcycled Silk Collection, Featured Collections, it'll be the top collection. So you'll be able to see everything that I'm showing you here in those places. So this one is beautiful. It's a poncho. It is a crepe silk, but it's a little bit more on the sheer side. It's very, very soft. But what I love about it is this border. I just think it's so much fun. Like, it's not over the top. Look at me, I'm celebrating the holidays. It's like, look at me, I know it's the holidays. And I really like how you can just pair it over top of your black basics. Because I've said this before, for me, when it's holiday season, it's great if you're going out to a restaurant, but if you're going to someone's house, I find that at some point or another, I'm in the kitchen helping, or if it's at my house, I'm doing all of this stuff and then I have 30 seconds to throw something over top. So I always feel like a piece like this is just so easy because you can do all the stuff you need to do in your underpinnings and then throw this over top. So this one here actually has different shades of green, and then there's like little brown in the leaves. And if you didn't want to wear it with this border to the front, you can wear it asymmetrically, like that. And you guys will notice I'm wearing my Together, oh hi Roberta! I'm wearing my Together We Can necklace. It's not too late to get one of those if you're looking for the perfect holiday gift. In fact, we were joking around here at the store that it's the one gift you can give somebody where if they don't like it, they kind of have to pretend that they do because it's doing so much good for communities locally and abroad that it kind of makes them look like a bad person if they don't like it. So it's the gift they have to love, whether they want to or not. And we were also joking around that with people going out for lunches and dinners and things and meeting up with friends they haven't seen in a while, and I know that this has happened to me, I'm sure this has happened to you, where you go out with some friends, you're like, oh my God, we finally got together. And then somebody reaches into their bag and says, oh, I got this for you. And you feel like, how did I not know this was a gift-giving occasion? And for that reason, I would recommend that you keep one of these necklaces in your purse just for that. They're $45. They come gift wrapped. $15 out of that $45 goes straight to charities locally and abroad through Zonta and through Just One, who's the maker of the necklace. And the rest just covers costs. So nobody's making any money on this, and it really is a beautiful hand-hammered necklace. So back to my poncho. You can wear it sideways and have that beautiful stripe down there. You can wear it this way where it's tunic length. And then if you guys remember the Ellen hack, she wears it tunic length and then she takes one side and ties it up a little bit tighter, which forces the asymmetry of the top like that. So I feel like this is a great piece if you're looking for something to add to your holiday wardrobe. And because it's wabi sabi, it's only $59. And the code again is PRG4181. And now I'll show you some more things. But I do love this one. That's why I had to show it to you first. So another piece that I thought would be great for the holidays is the one shoulder dress. Now this one is a teal, but it's a teal that leans towards green. And then it has little Christmas trees designs in it. They're actually like a Merlot color, but it reads as a red. So if you were to put this on, so if I were gonna wear this out, I would probably wear it with my Galeen pants from Blue Sky, which we sell here. They do have pockets. And I would just put it right over top. And let me see if I can show you. There is a beautiful border, but you know what, you don't see it. It gets folded in. But you'll know it's there. There's a gold embroidered border that kind of gets folded in at the bottom. So this is how the one shoulder dress looks. And even though it's a sleeveless style, I feel like it works really well at holiday season because you can pair it with something tight fitted across the arms. But me personally, I always get warm. So as long as I have something to get me to and from an event, once I'm there, like I haven't even pulled it all the way down and it looks great. You just wear it like this over top of pants or leggings. You can pair it with boots. You can have a sleeve coming down here. We do sell those. They're kind of like, they're called mesh sleeves. I'll try to tag them in the video, but you could definitely wear it like that. And I know on occasion I have worn a style like this and I just tuck it up into my pants here to create a little bit more drape through this area. It's not working because I've got this top on as well. But if I didn't, then this would come up through here. And yeah, it would sit more like that. Yep, I'm not doing it right, but it definitely can be done. So you just grab all of that. And oh, you could also just put an elastic on the inside too if you want to get more of a cross drape through here. But I thought this piece was very festive and quite beautiful. Like the colors are so rich. And because it's just got this small print all the way across it, you can even really jazz it up with something even fancier. Let's see if I can get that out of my hair. And I did grab a bunch of necklaces that I thought were super special. So there's this one here. I've bloused mine and it's beautiful. Yeah, Denise, I find that I wear mine more and more. I'm wearing them bloused out, especially if I'm wearing it with pants. You just have to, there, it's already better right there. You just have to kind of get it right. And then once it's right, you've got it. So I thought if you wanted to go like super glam for the holidays, you could go with something like this, which is quite plain, but definitely has the festive colors. But then pair it with this incredible over-the-top necklace. So this is by Susie Blue. They're a Canadian company, and all of their pieces are ethically made in Bali. So you could have it kind of like that, and now suddenly you look very, very fancy, and you could probably pair that with something fancy on your wrist, like that. And this is a tip that I have been sharing with people lately because everyone has been saying, oh, but it's so cold outside and I have to get from A to B. And I'll tell you what I do is I don't wear my silk, especially if it's a dress like this. I don't wear it underneath my coat because sometimes then you have length issues as well. Like, will you be able to see my silk poking out from behind my jacket? Sorry, I'm just taking a second here with this necklace. There we go. So this is what I do. I take my silk, especially if it's something that is rectangular, and I find the rectangle and then turn it into a scarf, wear it like this with my jacket while I'm traveling, and then as soon as I get to my location, I take my scarf off and throw it on as a dress. So it works really well, and then you don't have to worry so much about things poking out and what coat will you wear with what. So that's a little tip for you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some more. There is a lot of green and red going on here, but I also picked some pieces that were just sparkly. So maybe, okay, I'm going to show you this one. I honestly do not know how this piece is still here, and I think it could only be because it doesn't show well. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if it shows well on our website. So the background color is a cream, and then it's these paisley designs here in the most gorgeous, vivid greens, reds, oranges, and I want to say, I don't know what you'd call that color. Maybe a coral, a tangerine, but it's a lighter shade of orange. And the silk on this is insane, but what really makes it is this embroidery all the way through here. So you can wear it this way. Let me show you. This is a shrug, by the way. So you can wear it this way so that the embroidery kind of just shows up at the back and the bottom, and then what you have up here by your arms is just plain silk, because the embroidery only starts about here. Or you can flip her over, put her on this way, and then you get all that beautiful sparkle right up here by your shoulder. And then you just put it on with another fancy necklace, maybe something like this. And you have the most beautiful outfit, and it's effortless. And I think this is a piece that you could take with you if you travel. It doesn't have to be just festive, but this one is spectacular. I don't know what it looks like online. You would just have to trust me that I've kind of never seen anything like it. And I was waiting for the rest of it to come in. I thought we must have more, like that we'd either get the maxi dress or something, but we've had 2 shipments and it hasn't come in, so I think this is it. It is spectacular. If you like the colors, I would highly recommend. There, you can see it there. And the code on this one is PRC 3773. It's only $98. It would make a really great gift too, actually, at that price point. We do have gift cards, by the way. Some people were asking me. We sell gift cards and we email them to people. And we also, our wish list online is also emailable. I hope you guys can't tell. I'm kind of tired today. And I've been here since morning. Alex is away. Alex usually handles our shipping, and she is off with her friends. As well she should be. She works so hard. So I got here today and tried to get as much of the shipping done as I could before, like, so that it would go out today and make its way en route to you, because I'm so worried that people will order things and not have them in time for the holidays. But it did make for a very long day. So I've had a coffee and I'm trying to bring my A game, but if you are not feeling it, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Here is, like, I love this. So this is another one shoulder dress. I love these lines going down. All of this gold that's in here is hand painted on top of the silk. So these are all like added after the fact. All of these little dots that you can see. And look at the red. It is such a rich red with gold. So I thought this would be a really great festive piece as well, and easy to pair with a pair of black pants, a wide leg black pant, or with leggings, and then you would just need a great necklace to go with it. And I think I would choose, oh, I have to show you guys the necklace that I found. I might even go with something like this, actually. Because I feel like there's already enough gold happening in the dress itself that you don't really need to add more gold. Maybe something just a little more focal pointy like that would be nice, but we could try it with gold too. This one looks like a beautiful, it does look like beautiful wrapping paper, and it feels insanely soft. But my favorite part definitely has to be that red right through there. But I also like that it has the black in it, because I feel like that really helps make it easy to pair with what you've already got. We are feeling it. You look great. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was kind of tiring. I got here really early. I got here at 8 so that I could beat the couriers, and then it's kind of just been one thing after another. But I was really looking forward to tonight, but I just wanted to make sure I had the energy for it. So yeah, I love this one. I do not know why it hasn't sold. It's spectacular. It really is spectacular. And I love it when we get these vertical lines in a piece. Oh, Mary Susan, so good to see you. It was lovely having you in the store. I'm not sure if you made it back or not. I know you were thinking about it, but it was really nice to see you. So, Mary Susan is from Nova Scotia, and she planned to stop by and see us. Okay, so I would like to show you, I'm going to show you this one. So this one falls into the festive category because it's sparkly. And you guys can't see it, probably, but there is a shimmer in this fabric. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just a tiny little silver shimmer that's actually woven through the whole piece. And this one is a midi length caftan here. But I wanted to show it to you because we have the matching poncho. And I thought it might be kind of fun to see if there was a way to style the two pieces together. So there's our midi length caftan with a little bit of sparkle. And then this is the matching poncho. I feel like there's got to be something we can do here. Probably not with the wide leg pants though. Let's see. I feel like this is something I would need chiffon for. I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, maybe something like this. Just a little bit like of an extra layer over top. Maybe, let me know if you have any suggestions, everyone. I'm always open to suggestions. Maybe if I tied this really tight, it would create a bit of a waistband effect. Shefali has her earphones in, so I don't think she can hear me passive-aggressively asking for help. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun. You would definitely need a great necklace to go with it. And this will be a good time for me to show you a great necklace. Even though it doesn't match what I'm wearing, I feel like I need to show this to you. So this necklace here is from a company called Alive Intentions, who we've been working with for quite some time. And I don't know if it's getting too much light. So let me show, yeah, there you guys can see it. So you can see the little beads that are in the chain, and then it has a little evil eye pendant with some rhinestones. Now I'm going to show it to you. So yeah, you can see the beads in the chain, and then there's some rhinestones there in the evil eye pendant. This is just such a beautiful, delicate piece. She just got these in, and like I prefer statement jewelry, but I kind of loved this. I thought it was like, it's definitely something I would wear, and I love how it has the colors in it without being so much color that it competes with what you're wearing. And for those of you who've noticed my earrings, these are made by Alex, and they're the gnome earrings. She's going to be making more, so keep your eye on our website. It's a gnome with a little, you can see his nose right there, and then his white beard, and then I guess that's his top. So yeah, this was the first pair she made, and I'm like, those are mine, but there will be more. So if you want a pair, just let me know, and I'll get the message off to Alex, and I'm sure she can make some more of them. So yeah, here is a little sparkly festive number. And then there is another sparkly one I wanted to show you that I just thought was, again, I don't know how it's still here. That's what these come down to, basically. I'm like, this is so pretty. How is this still here? So let me share that one with you. So this next one that I'm going to show you is a side tie top. And I'm going to show it to you close to the camera first. That's essentially the front because it's got the V-neck. And this part has embroidery, this part has no embroidery, and then that has embroidery. I prefer the back. The entire back is embroidered. And you can see that the background color is kind of like a pumpkin. And then in here you have reds, blacks, greens, and yellows. But I'll let you guys see all the spectacular embroidery. I don't know if the color is, I think there, yeah, now you guys can all see it. And the silk on this is so soft. Hi, Sandy. So I'm going to try this one on for you. I feel like this is a beautiful festive piece. It's not, your traditional greens and reds, but it does have some green and red in it. And the sparkles are just lovely. So I would probably wear it, like I said, with the V to the back, just because I would want all those sparkles showing, like that. And then I would probably need a necklace as well to kind of just finish that off. I do love this necklace, guys. I think it's called the Guide Me necklace, and it should be linked in the collection. So put this guy back, and we're going to find a necklace to go with this. I kind of feel like it should be something a little more subdued. So maybe this one. Thank you, Lori. I think it's so cute too. Let me see if I can get this undone. We're getting to that time of year. Like, I cannot believe it's already the 8th today. Like, this year is just flying by. And I appreciate very much that so many of you are watching, given how many events there are to attend at this time of year. So yeah, I think I would wear something like this with it. I feel like it grounds it when there's so much pattern in the background. This is also a Susie Blue necklace. It's wood, so it's not heavy at all, and it's adjustable, so you can wear it higher or lower. And then you've got that beautiful sparkle in there. You could always just tuck up one side, make it look a little more asymmetrical. But this is the tunic length side tie top, so it's definitely, like, it covers your bum. It lands about mid-thigh. And I'll show you guys how it looks the other way around. I believe this top fits to a size 18. Let me do a little flipperoo here. So if I were to wear it, I do like it with the V to the front. Not gonna lie, it looks really nice. So that's how it looks with the V to the front, and that's really pretty too. So the only difference between the front and the back is that this panel from here to here, from here to here has no embroidery at the front, but on the back, it's fully embroidered. So here's another festive piece. I think it's so comfortable, so easy to wear, definitely shows that you're in the holiday spirit, but you could also wear it when you're not celebrating the holidays. So I wanted to show you that one, and I am going to show you yet another one that is not red and green exclusively, because again, I don't know how this hasn't sold. So online, on the camera, it might look like a red, but actually it's a mix of orange and red. It kind of ombres. You can see it on the Facebook. I think you can see it on Instagram as well. So you can see that there's like darker areas of red and then lighter areas of orange, and the overall effect is that it looks like a orangey red, but it's actually orange and red. But what makes it spectacular is all of that embroidery, which goes down one side, and it's really fine work. I have to turn the light again. You can see how tiny the stitches are there, and they're all hand stitched. And the border on this is bananas. So if you were looking for something that, is a little special, a little more festive, and you can always wear it backwards too, which is nice. And when you wear it backwards, you can see kind of that tie-dye that goes through. See it here? There's like stripes that go this way. I've never seen that one beautiful. I wonder if it's online. So this one is PRC 3759. I have a feeling that when we do the pictures online, it's just so hard to capture the intricacies of the fabric. Like, these flowers are all embroidered as well. And it's all, let me just double check this before I say it, because I don't want to lie. Yeah, so the flowers are printed on, and then there's embroidery done over top of the printing. And the embroidery is pink, and the flowers themselves, you can see on this side, are actually beige and blue. But because of the pink embroidery, it just adds a whole new dimension to it. But this one also is just beautiful. And with this one, you might want to do that hack where you, make sure I haven't missed anything, yeah, where you grab a section from the inside here, and then you could use a scrunchie, or you can use an elastican. You can grab a scrunchie here, and just gather a little section together here, and then probably put that a little high, probably should be a little lower. But yeah, So you end up creating a bit of a pattern through there, and it draws the full piece over and adds a little bit more asymmetry. It takes a bit of practice to figure out exactly where to put it. Like, I think I probably needed to put it here, but it's just so easy to do. You just kind of reach in from the inside, grab a chunk, and then, so where would I put it? Maybe, you know what else you could do? Is you could use a magnet. Yeah, you could totally do that. So you could take one of those magnets that we have and just create a little pleat right here as well if you wanted it to be a little more asymmetrical or a little more fitted. And I know that we've definitely tried these tops, the tunics, yeah, like that, where you put in just a magnet right here to narrow it. And I should probably run and go get a magnet, but look at the difference that that makes. And then you can put a necklace to fill in this space. Okay, now I definitely have to run and get a magnet, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. This is me walking to the back of the store. Still walking, still walking. No, I'm good. I just forgot to grab a magnet. And I did try styling two pieces together. I don't know how well it worked. Okay, so here is my little gemstone magnet. And I'm going to take it and tuck it right into here to join those two pieces together. And that looks beautiful like that. And then I would probably take a fabulous necklace like this. Woo-hoo! And I would put this here. And tuck it into the fabric a little bit. So it's almost like I'm wearing a gold top underneath it. Can you guys see how cool that looks together? So that is a fun way to style the midi length caftan. So just with one of these magnetic buttons, I'll show it to you in case you've not seen one before. So what they look like, we have a bunch of different styles. If you just go onto our website and type in magnetic, they'll probably all pop up. So these ones are the faceted ones. Let me see if you can see it there and there. And they're so strong that they will actually hold on either side of your finger. So we recommend these for styling anything that's kind of scarf-like or anything that's silk, because it doesn't damage the fabric at all, but it's so strong that it just gives you a lot of options for styling things. And changing up the look, which is part of this whole experience of wearing these silks, is that they're versatile enough that you can do fun little things with them, and the magnets really help with that. There. So that's a fun little piece, which is kind of festive, but orange-ish, so not too festive. Let me try on some more reds and greens. Okay, oh, wait. I'm gonna show you another midi length caftan. So this one was actually with one of our stockists. I think one of our stockists in Huntsville, and we allow our stockists to exchange things back out. So this came back to us, and it is extraordinary. So I want to say it is a cerise color, C-E-R-I-S-E. Do you guys remember from Laurentian pencil crayons, Hollywood cerise? That's kind of the color, only a little bit brighter. And then it has yellow and green flowers in it. But I think what makes this piece so exceptional, and you can see it as I move it in front of the camera, is it's a chiffon silk. So it is absolutely, it's just, I could do this all day. It's just absolutely weightless. Yeah, Cleo, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was shocked that it came back, but it's a small store, and so, you know, it's important for them to keep refreshing their stock, and I think once something's been there a while, they have to just move it around, and we're happy to do that because we know we'll sell it. But look at the color, and can you see how sheer it is, that you can see my body through it? I adore this piece. Hi! Hi guys, Shafali, do you mind if I let some customers in? Hey guys, I'm just doing a live, but you can come on in. No, it's okay. I have somebody here. She'll take care of you.
She's like, we walked by the dress, and she was like,
oh, okay. Shafali will help you. So there is, you usually there's an art crawl tonight, so some stores are open. Yeah. Well, I'm
Is
so
there
glad
no
you
art
came
crawl
in.
today?
It's organic. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it feels
This time of year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't do an art crawl around this.
Those
Yeah.
are actually on sale. They're $39.
This is like your vibe.
I need to
Everywhere.
live here.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
But no, you know
Okay,
what?
we'll
They
just-
love it
okay.
when people come
We'll
in.
just
You can
keep
just
going.
say hi.
Hi!
So yeah, I'll tell you the number on this Clio. This one is PRG 3555, and yeah, it's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Even the sheen on it. Can you guys see when I lift
So
it?
they're all one of a kind. So
I
there
don't know if it's only something I can see. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. See how when it drapes, you get a different. You can see the drape by the sheen. It's insanely beautiful. Like, I don't know how to show you guys that. That's crazy.
Is there like
That's silk right there. That
So
shine on it.
We are
That's crazy.
one size thing.
So,
So I will tell you.
I will take this guy off.
One size. We're real human one size. So our styles go up to a 65X. This style can actually go up to a 2X.
I don't know where I put the hanger.
Try it on it.
no? I just think it's bra-wise. I'm not that girl. But I love this.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
I have things that are so comfortable.
I'm going to show you guys. Now, this is kind of, it's a bit of,
We're not in a rush.
technically it's kind of bluey teal, so I don't know if it really falls into festive, but because it's a teal, it's got green undertones. So it's kind of, I need to live there too. We need you to live here too. So this one is kind of a tealy blue. It's definitely looking more blue online and in person, but earlier today it looked teal because it's silk. And this chevron pattern in here is kind of like a darker burgundy and a merlot. And then the stripe in here is outlined with black, and there's pink. That line is actually a pink line. Oh, I can't believe I made it in time for the show. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it, Anita. So yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna try it on for you. This is the self pocket dress. And actually, one of our favorite customers pointed out that she wished that the lines across the back of these would match. And I talked to Anshul about it. They're going to see if there's any way that they can try to match those up moving forward. It's just really hard for us to create things out of saris because we're so limited by the size of the fabric and what we need to cut out of it that sometimes we don't have this, like the physical space to move things up or move things down. So we're going to try moving forward, but we'll see. So this is the self pocket dress. I feel like a tunic dress is always a great idea for holiday season. Kind of love this one. I think I would definitely wear it with wide leg pants. I love the darker tones, but then it's got this beautiful burgundy in it. And what would I pair it with? I don't know. Not that. I think that's just okay. Maybe a navy necklace, which I didn't grab. Maybe something in gold. Let's see. I feel like that's maybe a little too fancy, because this does have more of a casual vibe to it. I don't know. I'd have to give that some thought. And I don't want to run away from you again and go find a piece of jewelry. But this is a very, very soft silk. It's got a pleat here in the back to give you a little bit more room through the bust if you need it. Hi, Lara. Hi, Tammy. And it has the little pocket right here. The base, the hemline at the bottom is asymmetrical. I'm 5'5", and at its highest point, it lands about 2 inches above my knee. So I do know some ladies who wear these just like that, like with a pair of sandals, and off they go. I like to layer it with pants, leggings, or even like a wide skirt. Looks really pretty with this because it just kind of makes all of this flare out. So this is another piece that is kind of festive. It definitely looked more green during the day, and I don't know why. So let me grab another one. Oh, yeah, there are some in here. Okay, I've shown you this, I've shown you this, I've shown you this. So remember I showed you this dress here? This was the one shoulder dress. This is cut from the same fabric. And this would have been the polo part. So this part here would have been the part that if this were a sari, this would go over your shoulder. So the silk on this is unbelievably soft. I want to say that even though it's a crepe silk, it's not like a thick crepe, it's a thinner crepe. I'm going to put this on just to show you how it looks. I love the little gold woven in at the end of the sleeve there, and that's on both sides. And the back of it is just plain and complete. This one is PRC 3521.
Do you know the password?
Oh, are you guys talking about the...
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I did it again. I just did it again.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a really fun place, and you have to look for it. So across the street, we have a speakeasy. And
let's go. We're gonna go.
yeah, it's really cool.
It's Filthy Kevin.
Filthy with
Kevin?
F
Filthy
F
Kevin.
I.
Yeah.
Filthy Kevin. Oh my god, I love it.
It looks like a bookcase, and then you
know
kind of
what
have to
we're
walk
doing?
through it.
Yeah,
Take care, guys.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Have a great night. So this you can definitely see is more teal. Really, really light and comfortable. Look at all our friends are here.
Guys, they were drunk.
I thought so! Oh my god!
They were
No, they're not. Okay.
They were drunk beyond belief. So they literally
Festive. They were being
they're
festive.
buying the cardigan, and the girl goes, I wonder if she's gonna ask tomorrow if she's gonna remember where she bought it the next day.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
shopping and alcohol makes people do really fun things.
That's part of the reason that we don't stay open later during the festive season. We get a lot of people who go to the restaurants nearby, and then when they come in here, they're a little tipsy, and they spend a lot of time doing really giddy things, and then, yeah, it can be a bit of entertainment. Good for you keeping focused with those distractions. Thank you. It's years of teaching. But yeah, I actually quite love this piece. I feel like with the stripe coming down here, it feels really slimming. I like how the pocket is the same pattern as this. The silk is unbelievably soft. Like I keep doing this because it's so soft. I do love it. I would probably pair this with black. I feel like because it has the gold here, you could add a gold necklace, but in this case, I would go with something maybe a little simpler, just because it's already got so much pattern there. And that's part of the reason I like this Together We Can necklace so much, is it does give you just a little bit of shine, and it acts as a weight right here, and it creates a V on top of your clothing to draw the eye up, which I think is just so flattering on everybody. Hi, Ellen. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I could wear this all day. Super comfortable. Okay, let's see what else I found. And I did find a lot. It was really hard. Once I started pulling pieces, I'm like, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, what else? What else do I want to show you? So for those of you who like, oh wait, I have to show you this one first. So this is also a self-pocket dress, and it is also teal and burgundy and black, but this one is sheer, and it's stunning. Like I don't know if the pictures online do it justice. These little dots here are just adorable, and then here you have like circles and squares. It's really super cute. Love the polka dots. Love the polka dots juxtaposed with the florals in the center. And everything about this color combination. Oh, look at that, it's diagonal, oh my God. It's beautiful. So I will try this one on for you as well. I do love it when things are sheer because, especially these days, I do find myself getting warm. So having something sheer is always a treat. So here we go. I love how we get this one long line, like a column down here. With this one, I feel like we could go with something a little more, like a little fancier through here. Maybe this one. So this is a very, very shiny necklace. But it really does is it just adds sparkle. I feel like that's all it is a sparkle. Maybe I'll have to move around so you guys can see it sparkling. But yeah, like it takes something that's quite simple and it just adds a little bit of glam to it. And these necklaces are only $30, also by Susie Blue. And I believe we have matching leaf earrings to go with it. But this is just a great piece if you want something to just amp up. Something that's beautiful but maybe not totally festive. This adds the festive. And it really is a gorgeous shade of gold. It's not, like it's kind of a yellowy gold, but it's a dark yellow gold. Almost as if it's an antique gold, but with a shine. Because mostly antique golds do not have shines. But it's really pretty. So I would put that with that. Oh, and we have little earrings that would be cute too. So these are the beaded hoop earrings, also from Susie Blue. And you can see that it's got a little bit of the red and the teal in it. So if you wanted, you could just put on a pair of these to add that little bit of sparkle. And I believe the earrings are only $16. So they're gold and teal and red, and a little bit of like an iridescent blue as well. Very, very pretty. Definitely something to just add some sparkle. What else? Oh, I have to show you these. So I showed you my gnome earrings that I was wearing that Alex made. Alex also made Christmas tree earrings, and I feel like maybe these are the last ones we have. Maybe put this behind it. So she put little pink Christmas balls on them. And these are all hand beaded by Alex. I believe they are $50, but just the most adorable things. That Alex is so talented. Okay, let me try on something else. Take that back out. Let's see, what else do I want to show you? I have a lot of boxy tops that I pulled because they were so pretty, but I don't know if they're going to suit me. Oh, I did a very poor job of hanging that up. I'll just take a minute to do that properly. There we go. Okay. So, what am I going to show you next? I probably should show you all of these. Yeah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I normally don't show boxy tops during these lives, and I don't know why, because a lot of people really love them. I feel like for me, they make me feel a little short-waisted, but now with the high-waisted pants, people are really going for that kind of cropped look. So these are all festive, I thought. The silk on this one's so super soft. The background is like, it's kind of like a flesh tone. It's a cream with slightly peach undertones. And then it's got these flowers in red, green, and yellow, and then this beautiful red border across the bottom, like that. So these usually fit to a size 12, if you're interested. Denise, you love them? Yeah, I know you do it. I never show them, and that's why I thought, yeah, I really should. So this one is also a crepe silk. You wouldn't need to wear anything underneath it. It's a gorgeous red, and that other color that's in there is really hard to show you. But it is like an olive green, but it's a really, okay, I can see that you can see it on the Facebook now. Right here, you can see the color. Now you guys, I think you can see it there. So it's a really rich, rich green on a red background, and the silk on this one again is to die for. A beautiful crepe top. And then you could just pair that with a jacket over it or something, or put some fancy jewelry on it. This one is PR. Oh, this even predates the PRGs. This one is just called Crystal Pure Silk Boxy Top. It's beautiful though. You can hear it. Hear that? Let's see, what else? Okay, so this one I got, it's a little bit more in the berry tones than it is red, but I thought for those of you who are not fans of red but wanted something a little more festive, these flowers here are block printed on, and the block printed flowers are green, and then what we have here is kind of like, I want to say a soft raspberry with a burgundy over top. So you're still getting those festive colors, and it would definitely brighten up your cheeks and bring out the pink in your cheeks. On one side you have this blue border, it's an ultramarine blue, or you can wear it this way without the border. So this one, and this one is sheer. This one here is, can she read it? Yusra, Y-U-S-R-A. There. And most of these have been hiding out in our basement, so even if you've come to the store, you probably haven't seen these. You would only see them online. Now, both of these have just a smidge of sparkle, This one is definitely my favorite. Look at that embroidery there. Just that one gorgeous piece of embroidery with oranges and silvers and greens. Then you've got the beautiful green chevron across the top, and then down here at the bottom, and you could wear it this way as well. It's gold. It's almost like, how to describe that? It almost looks, this looks like a ribbon, and then these look like the top of a Christmas tree motif, probably, but just stunning. And look, there's even little rhinestones in there. And I'll try one of these on so you can see it on me. So my bra size is 38C, and I'm very short-waisted though. So most people's waists would start here. I'm 5'5", my waist starts here, right? It's rib cage and then hip with nothing in between. So I find that when I wear the boxy tops, it makes me look even shorter. But if you are regular waisted or long waisted, they look great. And they look great if you're short waisted as well, as long as you're kind of styling them to kind of look like you're wearing a high waisted pant or something with them. But size wise, they work. You can see right there. They're really quite adorable, and if I were to wear one, I would wear one with something underneath here. But that's just me. There are other people who feel so super comfortable in these. What does that say? Oh, the borders can be problematic because they cut you off at the waist. Yes. So you have to be aware that if you're going to get one that has a border, it will create a line through here. So if that lands at your hip, it is going to make you look wider through your hip. I find, like, if you do a little bit of a French tuck, it deals with that problem. But I feel like the boxy tops are something you kind of have to come in and try them on and see if you like where they land on you. On me, you can see my hips. It lands on me at the widest part of my hip, which is why I'm not a fan. But if it were higher, it would land up here, and then it wouldn't matter that this kind of cuts you off. And then you can always add the same color underneath as well. So the boxy tops, you either love them or they're not for you. And that's why we created the side slit top, because it seems to work on more body types. Let me take this guy off. Fabric on this one is stunning though. If you are smaller through here, if you usually wear a size 8 or a size 10, it would look great. I also find that if you're petite, like just generally a little bit shorter, the boxy tops look great. But then Denise loves them, and Denise is not shorter at all. Denise is very tall, 5'5" at least. Okay, so I'm gonna put these guys back here. And I think I didn't show you a couple of them. Thought I did, but I didn't. Right. Oh, no, maybe I did. Oh, I have to show you this. Okay. This is the one that I didn't show you. So this one is sheer as well. Beautiful flowers, the white background. So you could pair this with white in the summer. And then 5'5". Yeah, I thought so. But your body is just so differently proportioned than mine, and they look great on you. So this one has the gold border across the bottom. What's really cool about this is if you have a look, can I show you? If you have yeah, you can see it. So you see how there's lines going across? Those are not printed lines. Those lines are actually woven into the fabric. You can see that there are areas where it's a little bit, where the fabric has, like, the weave is tighter in a linear fashion. I hope that makes sense. And this one is a chiffon one as well, so super, super light and airy. Okay, this is the ultimate festive caftan. So you guys hopefully can see the sparkles. The color is a deep red. There's sequins all the way through this, and this is all hand stitching done through here. Hourglass, short-waisted, size 8. But yes, you have an hourglass figure, and I don't. I wish everybody could just come in and try every single style on once, and then they would know how they look. I know that technology is coming in and getting more prevalent, where you can actually put in your measurements and then they will take the clothes and put them on you. That would be a dream. So this one here, again, you can hear the silk. It's lovely. It's a crepe silk. This side has no embroidery, the other side has embroidery. It's just stunning. Hopefully you guys can see the color. It's a very, very rich red. And then inside these little squares that are embroidered, there's flowers that are kind of like a gray, orange, and navy. So hopefully you guys can see that. And again, I think this would be really sweet if you were to button it there, or even do something a bit more asymmetrical like that. Like, there's a lot of room to play around with this or to belt it, but the fabric itself is gorgeous and very festive and comfortable. You'll be the most comfortable person at the party. This one is a caftan. I would say that it fits to a size 3X, because from the end of the sleeve to the end of the sleeve is almost 4 feet. Trying them on really helps. Yeah, I find with the boxy tops, trying them on really does help. There's a lot of our styles that I can feel pretty confident. Even if I just see a picture of you, I'll be like, yes, this will look really good on you. But the boxy tops just feel so hit or miss. And the reason that we carry them, I've probably mentioned this before, is we try to use every little bit of our fabric. And so with a lot of our styles, we end up with about this much fabric, kind of just straight up and down, left over. And if we fold that in half this way, it gives us enough to make a boxy top. Speaking of using all of our fabric, we do have remnants for sale in the store. If you're interested, a lot of people have been using remnants to decorate Christmas gifts or to create ribbon. We have like a mannequin with a remnant skirt. People are making remnant wreaths. So this here is a boxy baby doll dress. This is kind of like a cardboard brown, but then down here, that is a sage green. And then, of course, you have kind of like the teal green down there, and then the burgundy. There's lots of black in it. And this one is sheer. Not super sheer, but sheer. What would I pair this with? Wow. So it feels really nice on. I kind of like it maybe with just the simple necklace. It just adds enough interest and again creates that V shape through here. I love the drape of it. I love how the pattern is elongating, even though it's a bigger pattern, because you see the stems going down, it does create length. And look at that fun little pocket. How freaking adorable is that with the stripe? I don't know if you guys can see it. There. It's so sweet. Yeah, this is adorable. And again, this is festive because you've got the greens and you've got the reds. But I feel like you could probably wear this any time of year and nobody would feel like you were wearing your holiday sweater in the wrong season. And before I forget, because I keep looking over at them and thinking I need to show you these, I want to show you these new things that we got in that are so adorable. So these are also from Alive Intentions, Franca. She just lives here in Hamilton. And these are the My Mistletoe bracelets, and we've had them before, but she's kind of, I know I'm not doing a good job showing you, there. We've had them before, but they've changed them up now. She's changed them up so that there's a little Christmas tree. There we go, that's better. But of course I untied it, and that's less good. Let me see if I can fix that. So she's put little Christmas trees on them. And the Christmas trees last year were just like the shape of a Christmas tree. But this year, the Christmas trees have little rhinestone accents in them. So hopefully that sparkles for you there. So just a beautiful little bracelet, and the My Mistletoe bracelets come with, all of her bracelets come with a card that tells you what the stones represent and how that they can be part of your, hi Rebecca, I'll have to tell everybody about your hack, which is now officially called the Rebecca hack. I wonder if I have one to show you. Okay, so these bracelets, no, not this one, lied. These bracelets. If you have a little Swiftie in your life, and if you know what a Swiftie is, these are beautiful. So these stones are actually glass beads, sorry, and you can see them there. And then they each have different sayings on them. This one says smile, this one says lucky. They're all kind of medium sized. So if you have, I'm gonna say, anyone in your life who's between 27 and 8, they would love this bracelet because it's such a little Swiftie thing to own. For those of you who don't know, Taylor Swift at her concerts has started creating friendship bracelets and having people share their friendship bracelets. So these are kind of like the friendship bracelets, and people give them to each other to show that they care about each other. The other new piece that we got from Alive Intentions, I'm trying to remember the name of it, it's called My Goddess Eye. But what makes this really special is these are rice pearls. And then the actual pendant on them is gold with rhinestones. Hope you guys can see that. But yeah, just beautiful. I believe these ones are 25 and my mistletoe I think is 23. But they're just adorable little gifts to get for people. Hi, Jackie. So yeah, wanted to show you guys those. If you're still looking for gifts, these ones are really adorable. And back to our show. What am I going to show you next? Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to show you this next. So this one here is a high-low top. So what you're seeing is the front here and the back. And the background is kind of like it's kind of like a grayed out maroon color. It's not really brown. It kind of looks like a brown, could be a brown, but it has a little bit of that purpley undertone. And then it has green and red. The front is just green, and then this panel here is black and brown. So definitely black and brown. But I think if you try, and the silk on this one is a dream. This one definitely feels like butter. And what I like about the high-low top, for me especially, is that if I want to just go out somewhere really quickly and I don't want to have to think too hard, what this basically gives you is the effect of wearing a duster and wearing a top underneath, but it's just kind of one piece. So you get the look of a top at the front, which is flattering, and then at the back you kind of get that ephemeral kind of a look that you almost like you're wearing your superhero cape. And I was talking to Sandra from Zonta today. When I wear this in the winter, I take this panel and I tuck it in here, and then pull that up so that I can put my winter coat on, which only comes just to above my knees. And then once I get to my location, that goes down and I look kind of like a superhero, which, maybe I am. And then in terms of jewelry to wear with this, Shefali picked this one out. I had my doubts, but as usual, Shefali was right. So this is another necklace by Susie Blue. Those are glass beads that are encased in wire, and it's kind of like a silver tone. But I feel like that really just brightens up the whole look right there. Yeah, so I thought I would show you that one. If you wanted to go with something a little more muted, there is, of course, this one here, which I do love. I love red jewelry, but I find that this maroon tone that they do out of Susie Blue, it just seems to go with everything. It's not too bright. It's bright and stands out without commandeering the outfit. Like it just kind of works, it fits in. So this one here looks great with it. And I was going to show you another pair of Alexandra's earrings. So these ones here are the background. Can you see them? It's actually kind of like a pale teal with dark green and then a leaf green in there and a bit of a zigzag and a stripe pattern. But it looks gorgeous with what I'm wearing. So if you wanted to have matching earrings to kind of tie the look together, you guys see that? They're perfect. And even though they're green, they've got so many other undertones, like all of Alexandra's stuff, that you can kind of mix and match and put it with your other pieces, and it has a real wow factor. So these ones here these are $55. And once again, she makes them all by hand. Hi, Leah. There. Okay, let's see what else we have. I kind of picked a lot of pieces, so we're gonna just go until it's been an hour. We will pick a reasonable amount of time, and then I will fly you through the racks. So we haven't had a kimono sleeve jacket in a really long time. But we still have this one, and I don't know why we still have it. It's red. It's a brighter red, like kind of like an apple red, tomato red, but it's more bluish than orange. And then the pattern in it is like a creamy ecru color and gray. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the style, it comes with a belt. We have the two lengths in this. We have the kimono sleeve jacket, which is this one, and then we have a kimono sleeve duster, which is exactly the same, but longer. And I may have one here that I can show you. So this is a really nice look for ladies who are a little more petite. You had that?
No, I'm just getting a tea.
Oh.
Did you want something from Wallace?
I will have a tea.
You wanted a tea with what in it?
Double.
Like 2 milk, 2 sugars? Yes.
I can pay for those, both of our teas. Teas on me. Okay, so yeah, I had a lady in today who was shopping for her mom, and she said her mom was like 5'3", and in her 80s. And I said, a lot of ladies really like this style because you don't have to think about it too much. The length is really good, and because it has the cutout arms, unlike the cardigan style, which just kind of drapes, it doesn't overwhelm you with fabric. And what some of our ladies do is which one will I show you with? They tie little knots in here into the bottom of the sleeve, which kind of narrows out the armholes a little bit. So it ends up looking, did I tie it too tight? So that my arm won't even fit in? I did. Guys, I tied it too tight. I'm not going to try again. But you can do that. You can basically tie a knot through here and narrow your armhole a little bit. Another thing you can do to adjust the length is you can tie these two ends together. I do that a lot, especially if I'm wearing this over top of something that has ruffles or has more of a rounded shape to it, if I want it to look less boxy. So I'll do that to create a bit of a swoop through here. Another thing I have done in the past is just tie a knot in this section here in the front, like that, and just let that hang down, which is very, very pretty. And then I know Jackie's online right now, so I will show you the Jackie Newell hack. For that, there's like a little notch here. If you look at the piece, it kind of goes this way and then goes down, and you'll see the matching one on the other side. You can take these two pieces and tie them together into a tiny little knot. And it just changes the look of the piece entirely. So it ends up looking like that. And then you can pair that with a fancy necklace. I think the one I would go with would be this one here. Something that's just a little bolder, more bold. And then this necklace actually has little bird earrings that go with it. I should probably tag those. But yeah, this would be so super cute. It actually kind of works for everybody. But it's especially nice if you're petite. And we haven't had a lot of them. So in terms of belting it, you can tie it like this, in which case you don't need to belt it. I know some of our ladies will wear this around their neck. Some ladies will wear it in their hair. Another way that I like to show that you can wear this, obviously it's a belt, you can wear it as a belt, but if what you want is a long line at the back but some definition at the front, we recommend that you put one side of the belt through there, through one of the arms, put it behind you, and then put the other one here, and then you kind of layer those over each other, and you can tie these up together like that. And what you end up with is kind of like a jackety look through the front, but a straight line through the back, which is elongating through there. So that is our kimono sleeve jacket, and we don't have a lot of it. But it makes a great gift, especially, well, I think actually I'm going to say it makes a great gift for anybody, regardless of whether you're petite or not petite, because it doesn't feel like too much fabric. What will I show you next? there are so many cool things. So I really wanted to show you this, and then I realized that we have a matching piece, but then I couldn't figure out how you would pair them. Oh, yeah, we have that one too. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. And I can't. Can I? No. So there is. No, I'm wrong. This one is just a vest. The one I'm thinking of is this one. It's hiding. No, the one I'm thinking of is this one. And we have a one shoulder dress that is exactly the same fabric. And I don't know if you could kind of pair the two of them together. So I thought we could play around with that. This here is a vest. And the reason I wanted to show it to you is that we've got some of these back in stock. And Mary Susan was here yesterday or the day before. And she said when she tried one on that she loved it and she had no idea they were so nice because they just don't show very well online. But people who wear them love them. Like the parachute dresses. Oh, is it crazy out there?
Yeah.
So this dress is very much a teal. And you can see there's still a little bit of room there. I could probably be a little bit bigger in the bust.
Yeah, honestly, we saw that this style can go up to a 1X we found.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a bit of leeway with it. If you are quite busty, I would say it's not the best style necessarily, but
if you're more of a pear shape, a little, a little smaller through here with more going on down here, there's lots of room for the more going on down here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bigger version of the sculptural tunic dress that we have.
Yes, that's right. But yes, so cute, and it has pockets right there. It's cotton, and it is a cotton, like it's not a woven cotton, it's a cotton, what do you call that?
It doesn't have a woven texture.
Yeah, it's not like t-shirt material.
Yeah.
It's more like canvas?
Kind of, yeah.
But definitely softer. But I love that dress. Yeah, Mary Susan was just here the other day and got one. Oh, what's this? Heather says I'm a 42D and I can wear the dress, so that's good to know. Oh, and Denise says that is a kimono sleeve jacket. Are there more coming in the next shipment? So I'm still waiting to find out what's coming in the next shipment. I have reached out to Anshul several times, and because we're a very small operation, two of the ladies in India, Rajani and Tina, are related to each other, and there's a wedding in the family.
Oh, so, guys, stop the entire business.
Stop everything, because there's a wedding. So we just came out of Diwali, which means everybody was having their holiday season, and then we're going right into a wedding for two of our key workers there. And unlike in Canada, where work is the focus and everything else kind of takes a second back seat, that's not how it is in India. In India, family and festivals are the focus, and you work in order to participate in those things.
Yeah, very much.
So yeah, I can't get an answer because they're festivaling and weddinging over there. Weddinging. But Anshul knows exactly how few we have, so hopefully she'll be telling me very soon that we're getting more of them.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I am also one of the people waiting for a kimono sleeve jacket.
Yeah, it's so true. And it's been a long time since we've
long
got
time.
So this is the teal.
I'm off. That one is yours.
Thank you so much. So this one is the teal. I think we had a few of the teal before, but I love this piece. And I'm wearing it with pants, and I think if I were wearing wider pants or even a big black skirt, it would be adorable with that. And I wanted to show you how sweet it looks with this vest. So it actually matches really well, but on screen it doesn't. This is one of those things again where the colors are changing because of the light. So what we have discovered is when you're wearing a vest with this dress, it's nice if you put the shorter side to the front, and then you can tie these two together and you get that beautiful draped effect along there. And then if you remember, Sandy came up with this really cool idea. Sandy, who works with us, Sandy Reynolds. She showed us how you can fold your vest so that it's, you can put your head through both armholes at the same time, kind of like that. And then what she did is she tied these two sides together here to create just kind of like a fun, more artsy look. And then you probably want to put a necklace over that, again, just to give you a bit more of a focal point. And I feel like given how busy this is, you might want something simple. But yeah, you could take this and this and attach them, or you could do this and put it this way. So now I have less fabric here at the front, which I think works better. And I can still tie these two ends, and then it looks more like a little short cropped top, like that. And then the necklace to just even it out there. But yeah, these colors are exceptional together. It's not showing up on camera. You'd have to just trust me that in person they are perfect. And let me see what else I can show you with this dress. We do have ourselves a lot of teal. Okay, is this gonna match? Yes. Okay, so this one is a kimono sleeved top. This is another style we haven't had in for a little while. So it's very much like the poncho, only the sides are sewn together, so it is always a top or a scarf. It can never be, okay, you can't wear it asymmetrically or anything. You always have to just wear it like this. And in this case, I kind of feel like I like the color with this, but I don't feel like the shapes work together. It's just boxy, boxy, boxy. So we're just gonna take that off. But this would be a great festive piece. It's sheer. And what you would probably do is just wear it over top of black underpinnings without all of this. Just get rid of that. And you would just wear it like that as a top. Do I have anything else that I would want to pair with this? Oh, I did bring it. See, I'm thinking. But now I've lost the other one. No. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. It'll show up. I'm gonna put this here. And then when it shows up, I can put the two together for you. So what else am I gonna pair with this? Found it. So see what I was saying? So we have the vest, which also, by the way, would be gorgeous with this. And then we have this one shoulder dress. And I feel like there's gotta be something you could do with these together. So it would sit like this on. I think I'm gonna try it on. We're gonna play around with this right now. So put this here, put this here. Take this beautiful dress off, even though I know I'm gonna find something that matches it, and then I'm gonna be like, why did I take that off? I'm gonna have a quick look through before I take it off, because I'm gonna regret it if I don't. No, okay. All right, we're ready. Broadcloth? Maybe that's what it's called. It's cotton broadcloth. For those of you who are fabric people, well, let me know if I'm right. I feel like that's a word I picked up from Jane Austen. But yeah, broadcloth. I'll call it that. Don't know where the hanger is. This is where you're seeing how little sleep I've had. Okay, so we were going to try this on. And we were going to somehow see if we could pair the vest with it and create something spectacular. So I truly love this dress. I have no idea how it's still here. So you've got the teal and the red through here. You've got black and lavender. That's right, I said lavender. Through here. Oh, it does on screen, blue works. Oh, good, that's good to know. And then, so you have lavender, black, red, and teal. Like, it's gorgeous. And then you could also wear it with just the red to the front. So there's your perfect festive outfit. So I think I will try it on with the red to the front first, because our theme is festive. Oh my God, I love that. Like, I feel like I look like I really tried, and you guys saw I did not try. I just threw some clothes on just now. And then a fabulous necklace, perhaps this one here, something with a bit of sparkle. So there's this dress, and again, you could always put it with a little sleeve. And then somehow, I'm sure that you could wear these together. Let me see. Oh, I'm reading some things here. It does on screen, blue works. Know it from home, stunning. Oh, hi everybody who just joined. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so let me see what I can do. I feel like we've done this before. Oh yeah, that works. So now you've got a gorgeous, ooh, look at that. So you've got a tunic with a bit of a drapey element over top of it, and a necklace, and then you've got the longer side here, shorter side here, and then what if you tied them? What if? I feel like we've done this before. I feel like I remember Margot having a cocktail and saying, hey, try this. But yeah, you could do something like that, get a beautiful layered look. Let's try it on backwards too, just to see how it looks. So, we're gonna untie this, take this off. Love this red, guys. And then we're gonna spin it around. While I'm spinning this, longer side with the longer side. Thank you, Margot. I knew we'd done this before. So, okay. So kind of love it like this with the teal and the lavender and the red. And then the back is just solid red. And then if we put this over top, it's longer side with longer side. So I feel like we're gonna go this way. Oh, that looks so nice. And what I did is I put the shorter side to the front so that it almost looks like a top and a skirt. Wow, that's so pretty. Kind of love it, guys. And then fabulous necklace right there. So if you're looking for a fun little look, you could get these two pieces together. And then it looks like you even have sleeves, right? That gives you that whole sleeve thing in case you didn't want to be wearing a sleeveless dress. Those two pieces I love, yes, I do too. I honestly do not know how this is still here. It makes me wonder if it's even online, because it should be on. Just beautiful, rich colors. And even though, you know, they're kind of like a teal and a red, I feel like it's not really limited to holiday season. I love teal and red together. No, that doesn't work. Guys, that doesn't work. Don't try that. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Ooh, what's that? So what I don't have here, it doesn't look like I have, is a shrug. And I am gonna go grab one because I wanna show you, Rebecca's hack. And this would be mostly if you already have a shrug, but you find you're not reaching for it very often. Let me see if I have one. I've already shown you that. Haven't I? Yes. Okay, it'll just take me a second because they're literally, is that a shrug? No, it'll just take me a second. Okay, so, do I have a festive one? Sure. Okay, so if you are somebody who has a shrug already and you feel like you're not getting a lot of wear out of it, so the shrugs look like this. They're really great if you want something just to cover your arms. They're especially nice for travel because it gives you a little bit of warmth without making you too warm. It gives you sleeves if you're going into some sort of like a church or something when you're traveling. It's great to wear to weddings. But if you find you're not reaching for it enough, what Rebecca thought of doing, and if you're familiar with the kimono sleeve top, the shrug is actually the kimono sleeve top. What we did is we had the shrug first, and I went to India and I said, what if we put a neck in it? So if you have a shrug, there's the opening down there, right there. You can go to a tailor and have them cut in a neckline and hem it, and your shrug would be a kimono sleeve top, like that. So just a little hack there if you want to repurpose something you already have and kind of switch it around a little bit, or in some cases where we've had shrugs to go with maxi dresses, but you would rather have a kimono sleeve top, that's how you would do it. But yeah, that was kind of how we came up with the design too, because I'm like, oh, it should kind of be like this, but kind of be like that as well. So, oh, this one's nice. Oh, yeah, this one. I wanted to show you guys this as well. So this one is a boxy top, but look at the color. I think this was in one of our first, this fabric was in one of our first fashion shows when we did the Hamilton Fashion Week fashion show. So the color is, I want to say, it's pinkish. It's more pink than red. But the embroidery, the sequins on it are red and iridescent pearly colors. Now I want to shrug. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, those two pieces I love. Yeah, so if you were looking for something a little fancy, this is a little fancy. So it's just a boxy top. You can wear it this way and it's just a solid pink top. And if you wear it this way, you've got just a little bit of bling right here. You could kind of find some matching necklace to go with it. I'm sure we have something, but I didn't pull it. But yeah, just the tiniest little bit of sparkle. Have you tried to put your head through one of the sleeves of the shrug? So I have, actually. And let me show you what it looks like. So we did this for a fashion show, and what we did is you put your head through, so there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can do it this way, and then twist it, and put your head through there, and you get a fun little scarf kind of a thing. But there's a lot of ways that you can wear the shrug as a scarf. What we did for the fashion show is we actually put it on as a dress. So you put your head through one side, one of the arms here, and then you put your body through here and pull it up as far as it'll go. And you end up with an open back, but in the front, you end up with something that looks like that. It's not going to fit everybody because there's just not that much room through the hip for your whole hip part to come up through here. I think the only other way you could do it is if you went in from the top, assuming that you're narrower on top, which I am, but not by much, and then put this over your head, and then you get this kind of blousy look, which is pretty, and it goes across the back. But I feel like it's complicated. I feel like it would be easier to just wear it as a scarf. Is that what you were talking about, Margot? Something like this? If you're super skinny, I feel like you could totally do it. Not being super skinny, I don't know, I'm not a fan of how this looks. I would definitely have to wear a jacket or something over it. But if you were going to do that, then why go through this extra trouble? I guess because it does turn it into an actual top as opposed to a scarf. So that would be the benefit, is that it would be a top that actually attaches at the bottom. Because if you did it as a scarf, you would probably still have to wear something underneath it. Yeah, because normally when I wear this as a scarf, I just take it like this, drop one side, and put it on this way. But then, yeah, obviously you would have to wear something under it. One arm through the other armhole. Okay. Oh. Margot, you are so clever. Okay, put your head through here, and one arm through. Oh, Margot. Shafali, yeah. Come see what Margot figured out. Wow. What style am I wearing?
Shrug?
It's a shrug.
Ooh.
How great is that?
Expensive lady,
Very
Margot.
expensive lady. Yeah, it does make me look like I'm rich.
It looks like she has a hedge fund. It's
I
amazing.
do. Oh my gosh, I love that. I would definitely wear my shrug more if I could do something asymmetrical like that.
I think especially for how even plain the underpinnings are, this is
Yeah.
a way to spice them up.
Can you see how it leaves your hand free to hold wine?
Oh,
It's the wine. The wine
My
mug.
husband.
My husband, me. I own the hedge fund. Yeah. No, come on. Yes, this is for my wine, or perhaps my brandy.
Brandy.
My brandy. I have a cocktail. We love it when you have a cocktail. The best ideas happen when you have a cocktail. How have we never thought of this?
because we're not Margot with a cocktail.
Yeah. Wow, I love this.
So we're calling this one, Margot, the hedge fund lady hack.
No, I think we don't have a Margot hack yet.
What?
Do we?
I'm sure we do. There has to be a Margot.
No, the Margot thing is the whole layering thing. We have no specific Margot hack.
Margot.
You're getting a hack named after you, Margot. This is the Margot hack. Wow, I love that.
Jacqueline said, love it. Champers? Chimpers?
I don't know.
And Denise said, what?
Yeah. I've had a cocktail. I love it. I love this. And paired over something really kind of flowy.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, couldn't you even... You probably could tie this or something.
I actually kind of like that it's long.
But if you didn't want it to fall off your wrist,
Oh, yeah, fair.
right? So you take that and tuck it in. No, I like it. I like it better drapey. How much freaking fun is that?
Super fun.
So you can, if you were wearing a jumpsuit, let's say, because I have a jumpsuit with a matching shrug that I wore to Nisha's wedding, I could put the jumpsuit on and then put my shrug on like this. It would look
Christmas
so
outfit.
good. Margot, you are brilliant.
Yes, good job.
You have so many that nobody actually yeah.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh. Yes, I love it. I am.
Oh, champagne! That's what Jacqueline
Oh,
said.
champagne! Yes, absolutely. Wow. Okay, that's like my new favorite thing. Wow.
Margot, when are you coming to the store?
Yes, we're gonna have. I was just telling somebody when you come to the store, we're gonna throw a party.
A big party.
A big party.
I think it was when Mary came in. Yeah.
Yeah. If we'd had more notice with Mary, we would have had a party for Mary too.
Yes.
So many hacks from me to just clarify. You do have so many hacks from just you, but what are they? You know, we haven't really named them, but that one I feel like is the official Margot hack. Huh. Still wrapping my head around it. No pun intended. What does this one say? Send her a ticket. Oh, could you please use a magnet to the wrist? Oh my God, yes I can. Let's see what that does. Okay, so once again, we put our head through here, our arm through here. Man, I love this. And then a magnet. Yes, a magnet. Margot, you are brilliant. Guys, I love it. And I love how this happens here. So it actually ends up covering your shoulder a little bit. Everything about this is spectacular. You need to put together a hack booklet. I really do. So what I try to do on our Instagram is I've got a highlight that's called hacks. And every time one of you guys shares a hack with me, I try to put it in there and credit the person who came up with the hack. But Margot, how have I been making this piece for 5 years and never thought of this? My mind is blown. Magnet, just thinking the same thing. Love it so much. Wow. Santa just rode past my store on a bike, in case you're wondering what that was. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got here. We have the creative juices flowing. Okay, so this piece here is oh, actually, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about this. So Sandra from Zonta, who is working with us on that necklace, she bought one of these and she was having trouble. This, by the way, is a maxi caftan. She was having trouble figuring out how to make it drape properly. So let me just show you. So this one has a couple of knots in the bottom. If you want to create a bit of an asymmetrical look, you could definitely take those out. I have been enjoying wearing my caftan out to dinners and things with just wide leg pants underneath and the Georgia top, actually. And shrug is now picked. Okay, so here let me just untie these and then I'll show you what I was gonna share with you. So she is a little bustier. I'm a 38C, and I think she is a 38 double D. Like she's bigger through here. And so she was buying this, and she put this really tight like that, and she felt like it just didn't look flattering. And what I said to her was, I think the problem is you need to let the fabric drape. That's what I didn't do, not posting my hacks. We have to say, when you come visit, we will make a booklet of your hacks, Margot. So when I wear it like this, and I tie this really tight, it almost feels like it's just all scrunched in here at the center, which is nice, but if you want to really have a gorgeous drape, don't make this so tight. Just leave this loose, and you get that beautiful line, and maybe just pull it ever so slightly so that it gives it a focal point here, but don't go for like a tight look, because caftans aren't supposed to be tight. Caftans are supposed to drift across your body. So once you do that, you can see how it's much, much more flattering because you get a bit of a flatter front here. The other thing is, don't feel you have to pull it right down at the front because you see the shoulders are right here. You can put the shoulders right on your shoulders and maybe even pull them out to the side a little bit and create a wider V, or pull it back a little bit. So don't be afraid to mess around with this a little bit till you get the look you want. So for me, I think this would be the look I would want. And because it's not so scrunched up here, you can see these beautiful swirly patterns. As soon as you scrunch it up, you kind of lose that. Like, you see it, but it looks kind of choppy right through there. So something to think about if you are interested in a maxi caftan. But I did not think I was going to love the maxi caftan. Everybody wanted one, and I'm like, we'll get one, I'll make one, but I'm never going to wear it. So I wear mine all the time. I love it. It's become one of my go-to pieces, partly because it's so easy to wear the right shoes. All I need to do is wear something long underneath in the winter, and then any shoes, kind of like what I'm wearing now. And because there's so much fabric, everything kind of below the hem just disappears. And now I'm wondering if this would go with this. I think it wouldn't be the right length. Yeah, you wouldn't really see it. I know you wanted to know that. I wanted to know that. But yeah, so this is a Festive maxi caftan, and it is a crepe silk, so it's not see-through. You don't need to worry about layering it. Let's see what else we've got. And the colors in this are red, teal, and kind of like a pink. This is another maxi caftan, also gorgeous. And what's nice about this, look at that V at the back. Could you wear that to the front? I think you could. Or you can wear it this way, and again, this is super tight. I would loosen that up so that you can really see that pattern down there at the bottom. There. Okay, we must be getting close to the 2-hour mark. I should start to speed up a little. And here is another beauty in teal and red, 936. Okay, so this one is a self-pocket. Nope, I lied. It's a boxy baby doll dress. So the front is mostly red, the pocket has the patch of teal, and then the back is just teal and red. It's absolutely gorgeous. So again, this is a piece you could wear at a festive occasion. I would find something in the tealy tones to wear as a necklace, or a gold, perhaps a gold. And then some fun earrings to go with it, and this would be a great dress. It's sheer as well, so it's gonna drape very beautifully. Okay, so this one, oh guys, I have 2 things to show you that are exceptional. Okay, so this is a jumpsuit, and I would layer this over a long sleeved black top, and I would tie it so that these straps were behind my neck so that I don't have the little bows on my shoulder. But I know that this is a leaf pattern, but for some reason, this reminds me of a snowstorm. It's grays and kind of taupey beiges and black, and then this gorgeous red. But to me, this kind of feels like Christmas, and I don't know why, but it kind of does. So yeah, I would definitely pair this with black and put some layers underneath, or even wear like a little top over it. Have I missed anything? There, but this is a beautiful silk as well, and you can hear it, how nice it is. Okay, this one. Oh my goodness, this is the dress. So, guys, this is so nice. This one is a maxi dress, and it is to die for. I'm gonna wear it with the part that normally goes under the arm at the front. And I think you guys will be suitably impressed. Let me show you the fabric first. So this is all embroidered. Can you guys see that? All of this is embroidered. These flowers, the centers of the flowers, have sequins in them that kind of look like little mirrors. You've got that gorgeous panel right down there. That's all embroidery. The color is red and teal. So it is a little festive, but it's not so festive that you couldn't wear it any other time. So if I were to wear this with the underarm part to the front, it would sit like that. And you could, so I'm gonna show you my little trick for tying this. I find if you tie these two together first, and just kind of let them sit, get that one, on your shoulders. So now it's staying on. Then you take both of these, and you take, wish my hair was out of the way, you take, I did something wrong, hold on, I'll fix it. Okay, so you take both of these, and both of these, and you tie them together behind your neck. See how I did that? It was so easy. So you get this fabulous, fabulous dress that just makes you want to do spins. So maybe for New Year's, with a pair of strappy sandals, like all good Canadians, wearing strappy sandals in the snow. But this piece is just extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Like, I can't even tell you how beautiful it is. And I don't know why it's still here. It's beautiful. And then if you wanted to wear it a little less dressy, you can always wear it this way, with the shoulder ties, with that kind of part, the more embroidered part to the side, and then the shoulder ties up here. But yeah, guys, this one is such a winner. Beautiful piece. Don't know how it's still here. And there is, of course, a belt that goes with it. I have to hang that one up. Wait. Okay, what else do I have? Whoops. Oh, I have a matching set of a waterfall top here. So this is a waterfall top. And I thought this is so easy to wear. Yes, that's what you have to do. You have to wear boots and then change to something strappy. I feel like that's the essence of being Canadian, is figuring out how to get from A to B and stay warm and then pretend it was never winter. So this is our waterfall top. This side looks really nice because you get like it's not just all one color, it kind of breaks it up so you don't look like you have too much fabric or too much of a panel at the front. But I also love how you've got this gray stripe at the back. So I'm gonna try it with the gray stripe to the front. And I feel like this is a piece you could wear at holiday time because it's got the red, but you could also wear it any other time because it doesn't have the green. So there's that. And then I have the matching piece here. So if I wanted to make this look more festive, this is our cardigan. I would probably, if I were going out, put it on backwards like a hospital gown, and then take this and put that over my shoulders, and then I have this really fancy look here, like that, to wear out. And you can, of course, tie this up if you want, or just leave it down and wear it this way. It looks very, very elegant. Maybe put something black through. Ooh, I know. Maybe this. Oh, definitely this. Okay. So pair it with that, and then possibly even the matching earrings. And then if you wanted it to be a little less dressy, I love this together. If you wanted it to be a little less dressy, you would put the cardigan on more as a cardigan, so not upside down. You would put it on this way. And actually, I wanted to show you guys something. I was showing this to a customer today, and I feel like I know this, but yeah, so that's how you would just wear it layered, very casually over top, but if you wanted to look fancier, wear it the other way. What I know, and maybe you don't know, is that on every piece of clothing that we make, there is a little tag that tells you exactly who made it. So this particular piece was made by Azad, and if you go onto our website, you can see a picture of Azad. So we've started to do that to tell you who the actual maker is. And usually what happens is each tailor kind of has one style that they become like perfect in doing. But yeah, wanted to show you that. And let's see, I'm gonna have to get really picky now because we're getting to the end of our time. So let me see if I can find something that's not red and green and in a style that I haven't shown you yet. Okay, I think I did show you this style, but I love this. I don't know how it's still here. This is a high-low top, and it's in greens, reds, burgundies, and the black, which I love. It is not for the faint of heart. It is a very bold pattern, but if you have like dark coloring, darker hair, and a red lip, this would be spectacular to wear during the holiday season. And then you would just need a fabulous necklace. Not this one, but a fabulous one to wear with it. But it would be so, so cute. And you would be unbelievably comfortable. You could wear this Christmas morning with just a pair of wide leg pants, something that you got from Lululemon. But yeah, you would look amazing. And I don't know how this hasn't sold, especially with the diagonal stripes. Everything about it is flattering. What else have I not shown you? So I've already shown you some baby dolls, and I've already shown you caftans. I've shown you a side tie top. I haven't shown you a... So this is a front tie top, and I feel like this is another really good look for the holidays, especially if you're going to wear a jacket over top. Now, I usually wear my front tie top with the tie to the back, so I'm going to try that on for you. There are other people who swear by wearing the tie to the front. There are some people who take the tie and then tuck it in so that you can't see that there's a tie, but the fit on it is very flattering. So it ends up landing, it almost has like a band across here, which people love. So you can take that band and pull it down to where you want it to land. The rest kind of bunches over it. You get this really nice blousey effect, and then you see that the tie is right there and you can kind of adjust it. But this is a very easy look, and especially if you're going to be running around the kitchen or doing a lot of things, because it has this smaller armhole, it's not going to get caught on stuff. Have a look at that stunning embroidery through there, through the goldish part. That's all gold thread that's woven through. And then the rest of it is just blacks and reds, and there's a little hint of like a tealy green there. But again, this is such a pretty piece. And you could probably pair it with something, that's actually very festive. I could do that. So you have a nice little green heart here. And this would also look good with those earrings that Alex made here, because it kind of ties in there. So you could wear it with those earrings, add some green into it. And then this is a piece that you could wear year round as well. It's not like you're limited to wearing it only at holiday season. So this is the front tie top. And I'm just gonna quickly see if there's any style I haven't shown you guys yet, just so we can see it. And once again, all of these are linked in the collection that you can get through on Instagram. On Instagram, it's in the link in bio under featured collections. On the website, it's under upcycled pure silk and then featured collections. If you're on Facebook, there is a link attached directly to this. Okay, what am I going to show you next? Oh, this one has sparkles. Okay, we'll look at this. So this one has yellows as well as the green. It's actually got gold and blue and red. So I don't know if it's like festive in the color sense, but the reason that I picked it is because, actually, let me see. Yeah, this whole half from here to here is embroidered over top of the pattern. So you can see it there. It's got a little bit of a shimmer as well with the sequins, and then this side is just plain and unembellished. But again, it's just a really easy piece to just throw over top of what you're wearing. You'd be really comfortable, and you'd have that festive look because you've got the sparkle right through there. And this one is a tunic length caftan. I usually wear my tunic length caftans in the winter with leggings. I like wearing the leggings that we have. What are they called? The ones that are from, it's on the tip of my tongue, guys. They're from Terrera, and they're a bamboo terry, and Viva. They're the Viva leggings. And so they're slightly warmer, and they also have a pocket here for your cell phone. So in the winter, I like to wear those with a pair of boots and then a tunic over it, and the boots usually come up to here, so you get a really cohesive kind of a look. And also it shows how slim your legs are compared to the boxiness of the top. Ladies, I think we're almost done here. I meant to show you guys a kimono sleeve duster. Hopefully we'll be getting some of these in our next shipment. This one is a lovely color. It's just a deep red. And then down here you can see it has some other colors in it. But just a really easy piece to throw over top. And if you wanted to get somebody a gift, this would make a lovely piece. As you could wear it as a robe around the house, or you can wear it as a duster or a bathing suit cover-up. Wear it out to dinner. It's just versatile. And this is the Jackie Newell hack, where you tie it a little bit right through here if you want to create a bit of a gathered look right there. So that's that one, and you can also belt it. And I'm gonna have a quick look through here. We have another poncho. It's really pretty. Oh, I found a missing anchor. So this is a poncho, and it is a crepe silk. It's really soft, and then it's got some green flowers on it. Are they green? They're black. So it has little black flower patches, and it's just all black, red, and a very pale pink. And, oh, that's nice. So this is another one shoulder dress, and this one is red on both sides. So remember the other one had black and teal in it, and this one has this lovely border across the bottom, just for a little bit of interest. And the border is an olive green and navy blue and marigold and white. So that's a beautiful piece there. It'd be really easy to take something brighter through here. And I've shown you guys, oh, this one. Okay, I kind of love this, so I need to show it to you. We do have a shrug. I have that. Okay, so I'm going to show you this because I love it. Mira and I were trying to decide whether this could be considered festive or not, and then we both decided we didn't care. We just love it so much. So it's a deep red. It has kind of like chartreuse, deep red chartreuse, sky blue, and marigold. But it's a beautiful soft silk, and it's just got this stunning pattern to it. It's a poncho, so there's lots of different ways you can wear it. And then here's another shrug. Mira picked this one because it has some gold through here, which just makes it a little bit more festive-y through here, but the rest is just black and white. And let's try the Margot hack with this. So we're gonna put this over our head and then drape it over one shoulder. Margot, how did you ever think of this? And then actually, I can even flip that back on itself a little bit. Or flip it in this way. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so I flipped it in, and then I'm gonna get that magnet.
which I have misplaced. So I'm not going to get the magnet. Oh, here it is. So this time what I did is I just folded that into the inside instead of having it draped so long on the outside, and then attach a magnet there. Wow. I cannot even tell you how much I love this look. And you get that gorgeous cowl neck right through there. This is so flattering. I couldn't figure it out, lol. Yeah, oh, how I did it? Yeah, you just put your head through one and your arm through the other. Like, it's so obvious. I don't know how nobody thought of it until Margot thought of it. Margot, I am newly in love with all of my shrugs. Try magnet nearer to your armpit. Okay, let's try that. Okay. So, fun fact, it slid back down. Let me try this. Can you show me again? I will, absolutely. Okay, let me take this off and try again, and then I'll do the whole thing first from the start. Okay, all right, so I want to, so the problem is I need another hand to do this. Shefali, I need your hands. Okay, so this is where you need to have a partner. And while we're waiting, I will show you how we did this again. So this is the shrug. Normally, you wear the shrug like, come on, little friend. Margot had another idea, but I need more hands. Okay, so normally you wear the shrug like this. And it's a great way to wear the shrug. But if you want to wear it the way I was just wearing it, you take one of these armholes, put your head through it, take the other armhole, put your arm through it, and then just kind of flounce it around. Now, Margot's idea was to take this magnet and to use the magnet right about here, front and back. But when I do it, then the whole thing, yeah, see, as soon as you do that, it drops.
So you'd have to do it higher.
Yeah. Margot, I think it loses some of its drape when you do that.
Yeah,
right?
because there's more resistance.
Yeah. Do you want to take that off? But I trust that Margot's already thought of the solution to this. Try tucking it into your shoulder strap to shorten the length. Ooh.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I feel like it needs this drape here, a little more drape. So maybe we just try tucking a little less in. That works. That's better because that's the right length. Yeah. And then you just have to play around with this side. Gosh, I love this so much. Look at how it looks from the back.
Yeah, from the back, it's so elegant. Definitely giving hedge fund woman.
Yes, definitely hedge fund woman. So yeah, you would just have to figure out where you need to start tucking that in.
You can honestly probably pin it in place with the magnet where you tuck it.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best option to keep the drape.
Oh, that's how you do it, Shefali. Okay, guys, figured it out. You take about the halfway point, and the halfway point is what gets tucked. And then the rest just flounces out like that. So you still get all of that, and you get the shorter arm. Wow.
Super cute.
So super cute.
Sandy says, see you tomorrow.
That'll be so cute. Yeah, I think the shrugs are going to take on a whole new life now, right? I definitely have to try mine with my jumpsuit.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
That's a game changer. Yeah, you can put that there. Okay, I'm going to show you one last piece. I'm going to show you, I'll show you, maybe that one? No, this one. So this is a boxy baby doll dress. Mira picked it out because even though it's quite muted, it does have shades of red and shades of green, but they're muted. But what makes this one so special is everything on here is embroidered. So you can see the entire front panel, top to bottom, is all embroidered. On the back, the embroidery just starts here and then down. So that's what the fabric would have looked like without the embroidery, and that's what the fabric looks like with the embroidery. It is I want to say it's a crepe. I'll have to double check. No, that's a Georgette. Let me see. Yeah, it's a Georgette. So it is more sheer, but it's a little more muted as well. So you could, if you paired it with red, it would bring out the red tones for the holiday season. I can do it with this. Yeah, that brings out more of the red. And then you could also make it more muted if you didn't pull out the red, but I kind of love. So this is the maroon color from Susie Blue. I love it when we collaborate and come up with brilliant things. You guys, I was talking to a customer about that today. It's like, these clothes really do let you play dress up, to go into your closet and go, what if I did this and what if I did that? And it's nice to take that time out for yourself, to be creative and then to feel good about yourself. But yeah, this one is gorgeous as well. I don't know how this is still here. This would be beautiful in the summer as well, paired with something like the tapioca. Oh, right. The deadline is coming up for the final order of the Bryn Walker. The deadline is the 12th, so there's I think it's probably Monday. And what I was saying is this color right here, which is the tapioca, would be insane with this dress. Hope you can see it right there. These are the colors we will be getting in store. All we are carrying in store is the Casbah pants in, I forgot to mention the black last time, black, and are we getting white? I don't think we're getting white. We're getting black, tapioca, nochi, fora, epi, heliobore, and vireo. So those are the colors we're going to have in stock for the Casbah pants if you want to wait and then get them then. But if you want to make sure that you get your size and you would like to get 20% off, and you'll have them by mid-March. So once again, the colors that we are getting, I want to make sure you can see this. The colors that we're getting in store in the Casbah pants are black, which you can't see. I'm pointing to white, but it's black because it says black and white. Tapioca, nochi, fora, heliobore, epi, and vireo. If you want, and dewberry. Forgot dewberry. So we're getting the neutrals. This one, black, gray, kind of like a purpley gray, kind of like an elk color, brown, and this, so earth tones. But if you wanted any of the other colors, you actually have to order them. If you're not sure about sizing or what the colors look like, just message us and we can try to help you. Alex, who is our resident color genius, is the one who wrote the descriptions of the color on the website. So if you go into Vireo, she has written in words what Vireo looks like exactly. And like I said, she's kind of brilliant at it. So she'll be like, it's a green mid-tone with a smidge of brown and slightly white undertones, or however she describes it, and she always gets it right. Unfortunately, even we only get to order off of these tiny, tiny swatches. Feel free to come in the store and have a look at them yourself. But yeah, wanted to make sure I told you that. And I wanted to share one more thing, and then I will leave you to your weekend. Some of you may not know that we have satin pillowcases. So we have a bunch of them. They're on our website. They make a great gift. They're $45 each. This one is festively colored. The pillowcases are standard pillow size, so not queen size, not king size. They're standard pillow size, and they have that little pocket here to hold your pillow in place. And each one is kind of different. So if you were to order this one, which is called Blake, it will be some variation of these colors depending on where in the sari it's cut from. So if you want something with less pattern or more pattern, or you want two that look like as much alike as possible, just let us know that in the notes, and then we'll get in touch with you and try to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. But this is a really awesome gift. Okay, friends, that's it. We're done. I actually have so much more energy. Thank you so much for brightening up my Friday night. I was getting a little tired, not gonna lie. So, guys, should I let my gray grow in? I can't decide. I have a lot of gray there, and it's kind of silvery through here. There's a lot of gray there, and I'm at that point where I can make a decision. Do I or don't I? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. I know a lot of you have taken that step of going gray, and I envy you. How beautiful you look, and how, yes, see? I kind of feel like it's the right thing to do. My time is way too precious. All right, we'll do this as a team. I will show you every week. Not yet. See? I know, because I could still get away with it. I did it and I love it. And here's what I'm thinking. Let's say I grow it out. This is for you, Jackie. It's freeing and it's beautiful. That's what I was thinking. One less thing to worry about. And, you know, what makes gray a worse color than black? And if I hate it, if I absolutely hate it, I can always dye it back. Yes, you would still look as beautiful. Thank you, Louisa. So, okay, so maybe we will take this journey together, guys. And when I go through that horrible in-between stage where I'm like half black and half white, we can all just haha laugh. Oh, isn't it funny when you're growing out your hair? So thank you for your opinions on that. Oh, go for the gray, liberating. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That's what I think too. I don't need to be bound by this. Okay. Fabulous weekend, everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys again next Friday. Message us if you have any questions. Have a fabulous, wonderful, exciting week. Take care, everybody. Gray is just another color. Dye it white. I was thinking about that. Okay, these are all great suggestions. Take care, everyone. Bye.